Christmas video. This one isn't related to Christmas though, but it's related to the end of the year because we are coming up to the end of the year now. So I done this last year, and to be honest, I wore more makeup back then. I didn't wear as much as I did last year than I did this year because we were stuck in lockdown last year. So I was creating loads of makeup looks for Instagram and for you guys on my YouTube channel. So I was being more creative, but this year I've held back a bit. I've got some makeup palettes though that I do love. I haven't used them as much, but I do absolutely love them. They are my favourite palettes at the moment. I get loads of new palettes all the time, and I've also got loads of other makeup, new makeup, old makeup. But let's get into this video. So I'm going to show you the first product that I've recently bought. Well, it was a couple of months ago by the time you're seeing this, but I've only had it on twice, well 3 times I think, because I've just put it on now. But the first time I put it on, I was like, this is amazing. I haven't put it on my cheek, but it is a Barry M Fresh Face Cheek and Lip Tint. So I've got it on my lips right now. It's very natural. I've probably not blended it in properly, but you can also put it on your cheeks, and I have done that before, and it is a really nice consistency. It's not too sticky, but I wouldn't say it's like really easy to rub in, but it's not difficult to rub in. You can blend it, but it just comes in this little small tub. Like I said, I haven't used it loads, but the first time I used it, I loved it. I fell in love. I think it was only like £3, or like, it wasn't more than £5, I'm sure. But I got it in Superdrug, so it should be out till, like, it's from Barry M. I don't think they would cancel this. But that is the first product that I've been loving. It just gives you such natural cheeks and natural lip if you want to wear makeup that day, but you also want a natural look. Next thing is Old Timer. I've said this last year, I'm pretty sure, or I'll be surprised if this makeup product was not in last year's video, but this is the Too Faced 24-hour anti-grease eyeshadow primer. This is the only primer I've ever used. This is the first primer I've used, and I love it. It applies so well. I put it on before I put my eyeshadow on, and if I want a cut crease, I would put this on, and it's good for that as well. I really recommend it. I'm pretty sure it's more expensive than this, but it's Too Faced, so they're always expensive. I will put the pricing for this on here because I know they consistently sell this, and it looks like that if you do want to buy it. But I really recommend it. I know it's not the cheapest, but when I run out, I will purchase this again. I think my sister got it for me last year, so I've had it for quite a while, but I love it. It's amazing. Okay, before we get on to the eyeshadow palettes, I'm going to show you a palette, but it's a highlighter palette. Forgot the name for a second. Now this range, this person has already had a range out with Revolution already, but I thought let's mention it again because I have done it. When this first came out, I did an unboxing, I did a makeup look and everything, but I'm still in love with it. Again, I don't use highlighter as much as I used to. I've still got loads of highlighters, but I just don't use it as much. But when I put this on, I just fell in love. It's mostly the packaging I'm in love with. So this is the packaging. It's Sophie, if you don't know. She is a YouTuber on YouTube. If you haven't heard of her, I'll be surprised. But she'll be linked in my description. Her mention will be in my description because I can now do that. I'm so happy I can do that now. And I think this will be the first time I've done it. So this is the packaging. I just love the style of it. And this is the highlighted. So as you can see, there's a lighter one and then more a goldy one. And I will do a tester for you. So this is the gold one. There. That's a better look of it. And then this is the more silver one. So that's them two together. So it's basic highlighter colours, but I just love it. The pigment on it is amazing for Revolution, because some of the palettes cannot be that great. I will admit that. I do love Revolution, but some palettes cannot. The pigment is not that great, but this pigment here is amazing. So Revolution, keep on doing the pigment that you did on Sophie's collection. Now we're on the topic of Sophie, let me just show you the other palette I've been loving, and this was with her collection as well. Again, I don't use it that often, but I just love the colours. I'm just looking at it right now. It looks so beautiful. And it's just a bit of me. Like, when I'm in that creative mood, I love to just... I don't like creating with basic colours. I don't like... On a day-to-day basis, I would do a silver, brown and gold look. I can't even go without a bit of glitter. I love creating with makeup. So this is the perfect palette. I think this was £6 or £8, I think, actually. I think this was £8 and this was £10 or 15. Revolution is not that expensive, so if you want a cheaper version of Too Faced, that's what I would say they are. I would recommend Revolution. Of course, Too Faced is more expensive and realistically better quality. But if you want to know if you would like makeup and you want to be creative, I would start off with Revolution because they've got so many different products, so many different colours. They've got so many. You can be so creative, and they actually bring out new collections very often with Disney, YouTubers, with any other creator or brand. They make so many different palettes and makeup products. But this is the packaging on this one. So compared to that one, this is more pink, like pastel pink, baby pink. And this is more cream tan colour. It's called Super Spice. This is the Super Spice palette, and this highlighter palette is called Sugar Frosting. So if you want to get these, because again, these aren't limited edition, they won't be running out anytime soon. I don't think. I've seen them multiple times on Revolution website and in Superdrug, so I don't think they'll be running out anytime soon. But if you want that for like when the deals come in to treat yourself, this is what it looks like. But as you can see, I haven't used it that often, but you can see a bit of marks in there. On to a second YouTuber, and the last and final YouTuber is Roxy. Now, I don't watch all of her videos. I've subscribed to her on YouTube. I mostly watch her fashion videos and if she has a launch with Revolution. So this is one of her launches. Now, I've got both of her palettes, but I prefer this one. This is more basic and natural colours compared to Sophie's one. So I do have a mixture of browns, creams, basic eyeshadow colours, a day-to-day eyeshadow colour, and then I've got eyeshadow colours like this one that are out there and creative. So this is just a mixture of the type of makeup I like. So again, with the packaging, I love this. The feel of this feels so weird in a good way. They've made it to feel like the best way possible, how they can, to feel like you're touching that type of blanket. And I've got that type of blanket in pink. And then this is the logo. So she's gone for more gold, and this is more rose gold. And that's the back. This palette, has it got a name? No. But this is the inside of it. So there is still out there colours like that one, like that one, like that one, and that one, and that one. But most of it is like browns and creams, but a bit of silver. I like the way they've done darker colours and lighter colours. So even if you've got a darker skin or a lighter skin, this palette can still help you create your makeup look. And I just love that for makeup brands to like have different like colours of browns, mostly browns, because that's the basic makeup look, like the day-to-day basic makeup look. So I love it when they do that. So I love this palette. And again, if you did not realise, it's from Revolution. Okay, last and final eyeshadow palette, and then we're going to get back to the other random products. This is the Too Faced Teddy Bear eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. Sorry, my hand. I love that this is 3D. So the main reason why I love this, my sister got me it for Christmas, is it's very like, I could chuck this in my bag and go on a sleepover. I can chuck this on my bag and go to London for a night. You can chuck this in the bag and go to on holiday. And it's got all the colours that you need. Like it's got pinks, it's got glitter, it is more a natural palette, and that is why it's so easy, because even though I love creating my creative looks with the colourful palettes that I've got, on a day-to-day basis, you need a palette like this. You need one that you can just chuck in your bag, and it's so lightweight compared to that. This is heavier than that. So if you love your basic browns, cream, and a bit of glitter, this is the palette for you. And you travel a lot, again, this is the palette for you, because even though I don't know how much it was because my sister paid for it, I don't know. The thing is though, I'm sure this came out in Christmas, and Too Faced does their limited edition Christmas stuff, so you just need to check the Too Faced website. But this is what it looks like if you are looking for it. It's called Too Faced. See, I don't understand the wording of Too Faced, because I say Too Faced, but it has an ED at the end, so it's Too Faced. I don't get it. Too Faced Teddy Bear. That is the palette name, the eyeshadow palette. I just love it. Now, I had a flare up in autumn the Tarte of Autumn with my psoriasis. If you did not know, I've got a skin condition called psoriasis and I can have flare-ups sometimes. On top of that flare-up, I also got an eye infection. Now, we still don't know the problem to this because it can sometimes still flare up, but the eye doctor said it was something that went in my eye and that's what made the infection. Like, it wasn't an infection, it was like just little bumps on the lid of my eye. So one of the things that we thought was my mascara. Now, I love the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love it. It's, to me, the best mascara ever, but I haven't used it since. So I got a new mascara, and this mascara is from Maybelline, and again, I've only tried it once, but I think I should recommend this anyway because it is good. The first time I tried it, it was very it wasn't clumpy at all, and it was just very easy to put on. So this is the packaging. You can get very big or waterproof. So they've got a good selection. I got mine in Superdrug, and this is what it looks like. This is the tick. So it's a very thick tick. It's not too thin, and I really love it. Even though I've got a new mascara, I don't put mascara on that often for the meantime, but mascara and lipstick before we wore masks were my go-to makeup product. So of course I needed to show you guys the new mascara I have got this year. Hopefully next year I would be saying, oh, I love this product, but for now I do love it, but I will give a proper review in a new video next year, or other video like this near Christmas. So we will see, but for now I am loving this, and it was only like $5.99 or $3.99. It wasn't that expensive. Next product is from Natural Collection. Now this is the collection that I should be using. I shouldn't actually be using all this makeup. It's not that I shouldn't be, but it will be better for me to use Natural Collection. Their products don't have any perfume in, so perfume or any scent can set my psoriasis off. So that is the main reason why I should be using Natural Collection, but this is the only product. I think I've got another product somewhere, but I've only purchased 2 products of them, and this is the first, this is the second one. So this is a green concealer. You put this over your red patches, so there on my eye, but I don't put it on my eyes because that can flare my psoriasis up. But I put it sometimes underneath my eyes or on that red bit, and it just takes away the redness if you did not know what the green mascara does. I did get a concealer palette from Revolution last Christmas or the Christmas before, but it was in a palette, so I find this is so much easier because I can just put it on, push it up and rub it, and then get my beauty blender and dab it in, or just use my finger, whatever I prefer. The last 2 makeup products. First one is I use brow gel. This is from Remo. I'm not specifically recommending this clear eye gel, but I just love eye gels in general. I don't see the point of me doing my eyebrows, shaping them, because they're actually quite thick anyway. So I just get some clear eyebrow gel, and I shape them with that, so there's no colour in it. And to be honest, I'm rubbish at shaping my eyebrows. So that's all I use. Last and final product is this. So because I haven't been putting my mascara on lately, I've just been using this. And I've got really long eyelashes anyway, so I don't need to do it that many times. But it just makes it like flick up a bit, and I love the look of it. But that is the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what makeup products I should try out in the new year. But I will see you next time. Bye!